This is for Year 12 Methods. It's KIL 2013 Exam 1, question number 11. We have a binomial distribution, x, n independent trials, where the probability of P is success and probability x equals x is the normal binomial expansion. So the number of ways you can get x out of n, p to the power of x, 1 minus p to the n minus x. It can be shown that this is the case. Okay, so the probability of 1 more than k divided by probability of k can be seen as this. For a certain distribution of 8 trials, therefore I know that n equals 8. And probability that x is the mode. Since it's the mode, then the probability that x equals 5 is bigger than the probability that x equals 4, and the probability that x equals 6 is bigger than the probability that x equals 5. Because I know that probability x equals 5 is the mode, so it's the largest. Find values of p, p1 and p2. Okay, I'm going to have a little play with this one. Okay, since k plus 1 is on top and k is on the bottom, the larger number is on top. So I'm going to say the probability that x equals 5 divided by the probability that x equals 4 has to be greater than 1. And that the probability, okay, and I know that that is 5 over 4, therefore k equals 4. Since k equals 4, then I know that 8 minus 4, that's n minus k, times p over k plus 1, k is 4, so 5 times 1 minus p is greater than 1. So 4p is greater than 5 times 1 minus p. 4p is greater than 5 minus 5p. Move the 5p over. 9p is greater than 5, so p has to be greater than 5/9. So p1, which is the smaller of the p's, is 5/9. Okay, second situation, I'll put probability that x equals 6 over the probability that x equals 5, and that has to be less than 1 because probability of x equals 5 is the mode. Therefore k equals, in this case, 5. So this equals n minus k. 8 minus 5 times p over k plus 1. 6 times 1 minus p is less than 1. 3p is less than 6 minus 6p. 6p over 9p is less than 6. P is less than 6/9 or P is less than 2/3. Therefore, P2 equals 2/3 and P1 equals 5/9.